Hey everybody, welcome to Cohito's channel. I bought two of these boxes, the Combined Powers Premium Collections, and I have been debating on whether to open mine. I bought one for my son for Christmas. Now these historically are, if you watch YouTube videos and everything, they don't do very well. It's a lot of packs, but people don't seem to pull off from them. Originally I was thinking about keeping it sealed. I used to have a sealed ETB collection, and then I opened them all because I'm impatient and I wanted to open them. This I'm like, oh well, the reviews have been kind of about it, and I'm like, okay. But then my son got one for Christmas, and he got more hits than what I have here that I'm going to show you. But these ones kind of made me like, what are the odds that there's two that have decent hits? So he pulled the Kingambit from Scarlet and Violet base, I believe. He pulled the Obsidian Flames Ninetales. And he pulled the Gardevoir EX. He had a few other things, like he did pull this card out of Shrouded Fable, but out of one of these boxes, I believe he pulled all three of these out of that box. This card raw covers the cost of the box. So like, and I'm sitting there and I'm debating, and I decide, you know what? As we are sitting here, we are clearly going to open it because we are not going to start a video showing a box that we're not going to open. I understand why Pat does it sometimes when he says, should he open it or keep it sealed? And he's like, nope, I am not opening that. But we are not in that position. It is not that big of a risk that we can't open it and we're nervous for it. And my penny sleeves disappeared. That's no fun. I mean, I have more. I feel like I keep opening new ones. Oh well. Oh, there they are. Sorry for that. All right. Excuse me. So let's see what we can pull from our Combined Powers Premium Collection. There's two left, okay? And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm pretty sure those are the same two that have been sitting on my Walmart shelf for the last 6 months. I wonder if in 5 years you're going to see, oh, these boxes are worth so much. But I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think that them having a sticker on it saying now $48 is showing that there's going to be a big future in them. Now, I could be completely wrong. Who knows? I also know that, I've made some comments. Some people have disagreed with me on it, which is fine. I'm not very concerned about it because it's not like people are personally attacking me or my thoughts are personally attacking other people. That part doesn't bother me. But I personally think that when it comes to prismatic evolutions, like all these prices, which is great because I have to say I believe that prismatic evolutions is a set that I am going to buy product and keep it sealed because I think that's going to be the set that's going to be like a set that is going to be worth keeping sealed into the future. I think like Evolving Skies is what, 2 years old, and the packs are worth almost $20 a pack or something. I think that Prismatic Evolution is going to be the same way, which is cool. I have no qualms with that. I think that I don't think that I'm going to. I can guarantee you I'm not spending the kind of money they're asking for right now on them. Let's go through these real quick, which I find interesting because these are the cards that came out of the big Pokemon whatever battling box or whatever, and that shows to me that people ripped them, sold the big cards and wanted to get rid of some of the not big cards. I'm not a mime guy. Nobody really is a Mr. Mime guy. He creeped us out on the TV show and all sorts of other stuff. I love this card. When I saw some people opening this box and they're like, oh, and then they're like, oh, creepy mime and everything. Maybe because his hair kind of reminds me of Pinscher. I don't know. But I just, and with the background from these sets, that I actually really like that mime card. I actually like that better than any of these three promos. I know, it's weird. I can't even say that it's not weird. It is 100% weird. But, now, the price per pack, I heard people saying, oh, we can get this for cheaper. I don't have a lot of card shops in my area. I bought this at Walmart for $48. People are like, oh, if you can get it for $35, it's a good deal. I wouldn't pay the $48. I paid the $48 because that's what I had, okay? Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, 1, 2, 3, 4, Scarlet Violet, Scarlet Violet, Scarlet Violet. So, I like Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift at one point was selling for $3.74 a pack, and I wanted to buy like 100 sleeve boosters and leave it as is and just collect them, store them. I never did that because I didn't have $374 to spend on sleeve booster packs. But, like I said, when it comes to Prismatic Evolutions, I will go out of my way to buy a product and keep it sealed because I believe that is going to be beneficial in the long run. All right, we're going to go left to right. We're going to start with Scarlet and Violet base, which I blew my mind when my son pulled like I think it's the second most valuable card in the set. I'm like, out of one of these, and I'm like, that's crazy because everyone's like, oh, they're junk. That code card's for you. That's, yep, you. Take it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. Okay. I had a brain fart there for a sec. Okay, we got Fire Energy, Shuppet, Sprigatito, Houndour, Driftbloom, Cacturne. So I want you to make a guess and opinion. Just wing it. See if do you think we're gonna make our value back on it, or do you think that it should have been kept sealed? I left a comment. Charcadet, Squavit, and Arboliva, that thing. I left a comment one time for Short Pocket Monster for his should I open and keep it sealed. I'm like, you should, the day before you post your shorts, you should put on there that put a picture of the pack, like be like, just this pack, should I open it or keep it sealed, and then have a vote. Yeah, open it, keep it sealed, and see what people say. Just for fun, but he does so many videos and stuff, that'd be extra work. Feel like maybe we got something in this pack. Maybe not though. Dark Energy, Pokemon Catcher, Clauncher, Dolive, Quaxley, Bombardier, Hypno. Card felt thick. I thought there was two there. Beach Court, Flabibi, Koraidon EX, Armarouge. No way. When this set came out, I wanted this card so bad. That might be the one that beats that Gardevoir. I don't remember. I don't know the exact value on these cards. But stoked. That's awesome. I think that I'm not even going to make any predictions on that. We'll figure it out afterwards. All right, so we got ourselves our last Scarlet and Violet pack. So you want to know why I said I think there's a hit in that pack? Because when I was flipping the moving this card forward, it looked like the frame on the car was a little darker. It's complete nonsense, but actually all three of those are darker. But that's the only reason I said anything. Maybe we'll get a hit in this pack too. That'd be funny. Can you imagine getting 2 Scarlet Violet base set hits? Or we got our Fighting Energy, Citadel, Varoom, Magnemite. I've been a very big fan of the like Magneton, Sandy Shocks arts. I know they're not the most popular Pokemon, but I have been loving them. Magikarp, Defiance Band, Trio, Judge, or as Pokestock says, the cardboard card, Capsakid, Pokemon Catcher, and the Dondozo. Off to Obsidian Flames, where we can pull cards. I am horrible when it comes to remembering which chase cards are in which sets and all that stuff. Like, obviously the big ones, like, you know, Evo Skies has the Moonbreon, like, stuff like that. But other than that, I'm horrible at this. Alright. Get ourselves a basic Fire Energy, Rockruff, Wiglet, Shuckle. Is a Shuckle a Wiglet in a shell? I don't know. Alright. Bisharp. Now, I will say that when my son pulled that King Gambit, that was a sweet looking card. Like, because he had a King Gambit box actually, and I actually preferred that art over the one that was a promo card in there. Darmanitan. We got Dartrix, Carvanha, Salandit, and Togekiss. Obsidian Flames, Part G. I will tell you guys that I am a big fan of the Rare Candy app. It has come out it came out a while ago now on Android, but I was beta testing, and I'll tell you what, man, a lot of fun. It's really nice to go through your collection, and it actually helped me put my binder together. Got basic Steel Energy, Rowlet, Baltoy, Finizen, Larvesta, Gumshoos, Pupitar, Togetic, Flamigo, Glimmet, Togekiss, ugh, 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 ugh. Oh, that was a sweet pack, all right. But Rare Candy helped me put my binder together, and I didn't realize that some of the cards that I was holding on to, like, I had a Boss's Order from a couple sets ago or something. It's like a $41 card. I'm like, what? But I was happy about it. It helped me put it in I have two binders. I have one that's like your V cards and like your less valuable cards, and I have a binder that's my more valuable cards. A friend of mine was trying to talk me into going to a card show with them, and I might do that and try and do some trades and stuff and condense my collection and add like more. No, I don't want to say add value, but condense and increase value per card type deal. Got a basic Psychic Energy, followed by a Boozle, Bounsweet, Magnemite, Larvesta. We got Armarouge. I love the Charcadet Evolution set. Ortega. Got Volcarona. Umbreon. It's a very nice Umbreon. I know everyone loves Umbreon, but that one actually looks nice. We got Pidgey. And we got Vespiquen EX. I'm happy with that because I've never pulled Vespiquen EX out of Obsidian Flames. So we got one hit out of the two sets we've opened up so far. That's nice. So I have an open spot in my binder because, and I'm going to be a little personal here. My son is high functioning autistic. Okay. He does really well in school. He's very awkward socially. He has this one really good friend of his, and they trade Pokemon cards with each other and stuff. But he was asking for his friend was asking him, hey, do you have this card? And it was the Pokemon Go Radiant Charizard. It's like $11 card or something like that. And my son did not have one. And I'm like, I said, hey, I took it out of my binder and I gave it to him. Said, give this to your friend. Just give it to him. Don't trade him. Just give it to him and say, you can have this. So I thought that so now I have an open spot and I need to fill up. And it was in my Charizard pages, so I figured, you know what, we got to figure something out to fill up that Charizard spot. If we pull a Charizard card, I'll put it in there. If not, we'll move a different Charizard card onto the Charizard specific page and we will go from there. We got Toedscruel, Solrock, we got Cryogonal, We got a Cloth EX. Alright, we're down to our last 4 packs, Paradox Rift. I still think that Koraidon EX is enough to say that it was worth opening. Would I mind pulling another card, another decent card? Not at all. If we can get 1 hit from each set, that would be cool. I think that's pretty much what, you know, let's, before we even get into this, let's look. Oh no, I think, let's see, if I remember correctly, okay. So we actually got 1 from Obsidian Flames and 2 from Scarlet and Violet base. So he did not end up getting a hit out of Paradox Rift, but maybe we can. You know, you never know. So we got our Fire Energy, Pansear, Wiglet, Gligar, Blipbug. We got our Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Counter Catcher. Got Flittle, Toadschool, and the Latios. 3 packs remaining. We have a basic Water Energy, Zubat, Gimmighoul. Okay, so Gimmighoul, the mechanic I liked with with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That being said, I prefer the Gimmighoul over the evolution. We got Purloin, Mienfoo, Ampabomb, Snorlax Doll, Tinkaton, Pansage, Mantike, and Hoopa EX. Nice little textured card there for the Hoopa. Alright. Can we pull a nice full art or better from the last 2 packs Paradox Rift? I don't know. Basic Dark Energy. I'd like to. Spinda, Tinkatink, Tandemaus, Dwebble, Minior, Semaphore, got a Zebstrike, Chi-Yu, Magby, 2 fire types, very nice. Sandy Shocks EX. Wasn't I just talking about Sandy Shocks? Well, I will say that will be a hit out of all 3 sets. So, I can't really hope for, I mean, I can hope for more, but we have 1 pack left. But I'm glad that we got these 3, 1 from each set. I can already tell you that even if it wasn't for the value, like even if value's not there, which I think it is, I think that card is I think that's the hit. But again, I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I'm gonna check on Rare Candy as soon as I'm done with this video. But to get 2 of them that had heavy hitters, especially from Scarlet and Violet base, is crazy. Let's see if we can do some voodoo magic. Last pack magic, alt-art, fancy stuff. No, all right. We got basic lightning energy. We got Seadra, Magby, Vanillite, Oricorio, Durant. The Durant card, the alt-art from whichever set it's in, Surging Sparks. I think that is a gorgeous looking card. And I know it's not the most valuable. You don't have to be the most valuable card to be a nice looking card. And like my one chase was the Apple Dragon that looked like a hieroglyph, man. All right. Trio, everyone's favorite. Technical Machine Turbo Energize. Pokemon Tool Future Booster Energy Capsule. I actually like that card. A future card and everything. Toadschool. And for our last card, what? We got a Cofagrigus. We got that EX card. So we got, I will call it 4 hits. First off, full arts. Oh, there we go. Let's try that again. And textured hits. Like, come on. That is ridiculous. And on top of these cards, like, yeah, we got a textured EX card in the Hoopa EX. The cloth EX, which, yeah, is it a normal EX card? Yes. But is it a normal EX card? Yes. So you're telling me, if I were to put these in order, let's see, I'd say maybe like that for value. But it doesn't even matter. Like, that's 6 hits out of 11 packs, 50% hits. And then you still got all these cards, which again, since they're obviously common enough where they're trying to get rid of them, probably not the most value here, but still, that was a ridiculous run. So I am going to say that even though they've historically been bad boxes, the two that me and my boy got, fire. So anyway, with this, I'm going to tell you, keep doing what you're doing, keep collecting, keep enjoying, man, because this box is a lot of fun to open. I can't believe that we pulled that much, those kind of hits out of there. So anyway, with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Keep on collecting, keep opening, keep doing what you do. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.